welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a reading for the period of August 2026 for the zodiac sign Leo. Please remember this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. And all the other important links are down in the description below, so kindly do go check them out there. And if you feel any of your loved ones could benefit from these readings, kindly share the channel with them as well, because while it may help others, it may even help me to grow on your YouTube and reach out to more people. Also, yes, I am trying to reach the 500 subscriber goal for now, and I hope you be a part of this growth and help me in whatever form you could. So yes, thank you so much, and let's begin. Let's see what are the energies giving the messages for you. Okay, so very interesting, honestly. But first things first, there could be something coming your way out of nowhere. Either someone may drop something for you, or someone may be coming your way. But more so, it looks like someone is sending something from, through someone. They may be sending something for you, or it could be that you have just ended your karmic lesson, or maybe a karmic pattern, or I think it's more of a karmic thing, karmic lesson, or a karmic connection. It could be anything. It could be work wise, it could be in personal life, it could be something within yourself. So that's, I will not limit here to one thing right now, but there is something, or there is a karmic lesson coming your way, is what I feel. Something very strongly says something around karma is happening in this duration for you. Now see, always I say that whenever we hear the word karma, it's like everyone thinks it's something going to be bad. No, not always. In fact, I always say that the moment you feel anyone says that you're ending a karmic relation, or you're going to get something in terms of a karmic thing, completion or anything, I always look at it at a good way only, because even if it's not a pleasant experience, it is as good as ending one cycle, which probably you will have to, if not today, eventually, but you have to pay for it. So I always like take that word like karma and karmic stuff in a very positive way. uh I don't know, but somehow something very strongly says that some major transformation is also happening. Major shift is happening now. Does that mean that the whole transformation journey is going to end in August itself? No, not at all. Very honestly, people who believe that transformation can happen in 1 week, 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, no, it never happens like that. It always is a long journey. Transformation is a long journey. It's not an overnight journey for sure. So yes, some of you may get on that journey, is what I feel. I don't feel completion of that journey. I feel it's the beginning of the journey. So that's something very strongly. Also, some of you are carrying something within yourself which probably you need to release. That is like, that's the only one statement that's also again coming. I can't right now sense anything too big of it, but yes, that's what was coming. So hence I ended it in one sentence. Let's see what are the other messages coming your way on different aspects of your life for the month of August 2026. Also, what I even feel is that for some of you, it could be that some things are getting revealed. It could be anything. It could be, or again, professionally, personally, something that is completely individually, but there is something that's getting revealed to you in the month of August. Could be some shadow side of yourself. That also could be a high chance. Could be a shadow self. Could be certain things that you need to address about yourself. That also could be a possibility. So stay open to whatever comes, whether it is professionally or personally, but just stay open for now to understand, and then probably you can process and figure out, what really you want to do about it. Let's see what are the other messages. Okay. One strong thing I would definitely say over here is that there could be something that you're carrying within yourself. Now, some things need to be released, and some things is you need to carry. Now, what you need to carry is your lessons, not the experience itself. It's just the lessons. Over here, like you see the card, I've been trying to explain certain cards at times. Is that this card, especially, I always say that when you're moving forward, make sure that you're looking also forward. It should not be that you're looking backwards and moving forward. 100% you're about to do something, then, which is not going to be in the best of your interest. So, definitely would recommend that if you're moving forward above something, look forward, do not look back. You take the lessons, carry the lessons, not the event itself. Some of you may have felt backstab, some of you may have experienced something unpleasant, and that is what you're carrying. Now, it could be life, like the life that you've lived so far. It could be different lessons up until now, or it could be something recent, but it could be anything. I think you're carrying something for years. So that's something that you need to uh, heal. Some of you could be also carrying some communication that you really need to do, which could be associated with something about your past. Or it could be someone from your past that you may need to communicate clearly with that person. And you're carrying it within yourself. You feel you want to talk about it, or you want to talk to that person, but you are probably not doing it. So maybe it's time for you to take that step. Okay. While that is happening, yes, there is some major shift that's happened into your life. A new life is all about to begin. It's like, a lot of work is what is going to be required. Finally, there was a judgment day, like judgment day that has happened. Some decision you may have done, or in general something that you may have, maybe some of you may, that we'll see forward, but you all may change major things, like maybe a city or maybe a country altogether. But some major changes coming into your life, like you can say life changing thing that is happening. So life changing decision could be something that you could be making. Also, one more thing that I would definitely say is, while there could be certain new beginnings also coming your way, you may have to heal your emotions, and also rise above your emotions and see things from a different perspective. Probably right now you're so much into your emotions that you're not able to at times distinguish between what is really in your favor and what not. So maybe you need to rise above it and look from a very different perspective. That's something that's coming very strongly. Also, you may have to make some decisions about life right now, or could be just about something in life that you may have to make decisions. It's like this or that kind of situation. So when it comes to work, some of you have been working really hard on certain things, maybe a project, maybe some multiple things you all are working on. Or you have been working so far, like, maybe past since 7-8 months, and those particular projects or whatever you've been working on is going to pay off. You definitely work wise are going to celebrate something. Also, you may have to juggle between maybe two different projects, or maybe juggle between your like a job and a personal brand, or a personal, like, any business that you are also building. So there could be something that you may be juggling with, or some decision regarding your work life that you may be juggling with. When it comes to your finance, you may not be feeling, some of you, again, of course, but some of you may not be really feeling the best when it comes to your financials. The numbers that you are at, or whatever around your finances, you seem to be a little not so happy about it. Also, some of you need to have a good balance between your expenses and income currently. The tendency may be to either overspend or not spend at all and become absolutely stingy. So crack a good balance is what I would suggest when it comes to your finances. There could be something that could come your way. Now there could be a sudden income also, but there could be a sudden expense also that could come your way. Now it's not a big expense, it's not a completely like a bad one, but there could be something that could be coming your way in this period. In terms of your love, romance, and relationships, first things first, some of you would want to be spending time on your own by yourself. So, to be honest, um, it's okay to spend time alone, but do not be impulsive. Do not indulge in any kind of substance, is what I would say, because that's not going to be in your favor, correct? So why do it? Coming to people first, let's talk about people who are singles. So people who are single, again, you probably are in isolation right now, and you are probably being a little impulsive currently by being isolated. So yes, if you're looking forward to getting into a relationship, yes, it's a good period to get into a relationship. But having said that, on a personal level, I think with the card over here, that's two of swords, I feel that some of you need to see things the way they are before getting into any relationship. Now this could be again, it could be from a place of your own self, because here their person is absolutely alone, right? So here I would say that you need to probably um, get a grip over your emotions first thing. Second thing, because it should not be that you're getting into a relationship out of loneliness, because the tendency is such you're getting emotionally and probably taking some decisions which is not going to be best in your favor. See things for as they are. Do not let just emotions overpower you and take a decision. Look at things as they are, communicate where needed, and then take your decision of what you want to do. So yes, for singles, you may be on the crossroad to decide whether to go this way or that way. Whatever you decide, the suggestion here is to see things as they are. Do not sugarcoat it, do not try to repaint it. And it could be about the opposite person, and it could be about your own self also. But here I think it's more about your own self than just the opposite person. So there could be someone definitely coming your way in the month of August, but yes, you will have to have that practical outlook and then take your decision. Coming to people who are like already committed, which is either you're dating, engaged, or married. So in that case, I think there is some difference of opinion that's going on between you guys, and one of you is like, actually both of you are being absolutely emotional. Now the difference is that one of you is being emotional and impulsive, the other one is being absolutely only emotional and not looking at things from a practical outlook. So I think here itself you would want to take a break, think for yourself that how things are going, what you all want together, come up to a middle ground, communicate with each other, because no communication will not take you anywhere. So yes, if you all want to move forward, take your relationship to the next step, next level, you all will have to make sure that there is communication happening. Coming to a common ground is a must. Both of you need to crack a balance. Like, one is, like I said, impulsive and emotional, other is emotional and not at all, absolutely lost the track of being practical. So that balance both of you need to try come to, and then communicate with each other. There is resolution for sure, there is solution for sure, but yes, that is it requires some effort from you as well. Okay. Okay, some of you could be traveling as well, or maybe making some travel plans, which I think I mentioned earlier also, that something could be coming your way, you could be going somewhere, so on, what must be happening. But also over here, I would say that some of you need to communicate, and you guys are blocking your communication, and it is you who's blocking. So it's not anyone else blocking, it's you who is blocking, and which is not working in your favor. So everything is basically in your hand. Right communication could lead to right answers and right solutions for you. Again, this could be personally, this could be professionally, it's just a general reading. So you'll have to kind of understand and associate it to your situations that are going on. Having said that, some of you could have someone around you who could be of good help to you in terms of getting your emotions sorted, especially. Again, that person could be elder to you, or that person could be having wisdom which could really help you. So don't judge that person by their age. They could be younger to you also, but it is the wisdom that they are having is what you should be considering. So, like, don't go by the age, simple as that. And try to have the right kind of communication is the key currently, is what I would say again. uh, but yes, some of you could be traveling for sure. Again, oops. Okay. You are very close to achieving your goals. So yes, professionally, yes, it could be that a lot of you could be very close to achieving your goals. So stay focused, do not lose your focus at all. Acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So probably some of you need to accept that there are things that are in your hand, and then there are things which is absolutely not in your hand. What is really in your hand is everything about yourself, and what is not in your hand is everything about others. Not their behavior, not their reaction, not anything from the other person. I mean, other people can is not in your hand. So accept it that things that you cannot change is other person's behavior, other people's behavior, reactions, the way they talk or the way they communicate, or anything that is not in your hand. What is in your hand is you thinking for yourself, taking the right decisions for yourself, and you communicating the right way, or whatever it is, wherever you are. What is in your hand is only actually yourself. Rest, nothing can be changed. It is like we individually, like, I can talk as much as I want over here, but it is up to you that you can change or not yourself. I can only suggest you, but it's up to you. So that is the kind of acceptance that, okay, I'm going to do a good reading, I'm going to talk reality here. Now it's up to other person, and that is not in my hands, so I won't even try to change that. I will just talk what is right. Earth guide, your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. Here, I always talk about is, and this is something that I clearly say, that some of you probably need to, kind of connect with anything around nature, anything around earth, because that could give you some, some sort of energy of clarity, and it may help you to think more clearly. So it's more about, I always feel, connecting to earth, connecting to nature, and that could be of guidance to you, or your guidance could come through such a way. Oops. I'm very sure there's a lot that's going to be happening in August for you. A lot of things are getting revealed to you. trust. The light in you cannot be dimmed. So remember and trust yourself. Trust the process of life, that nothing can dim your light. And it's actually in our hand again. Like we decide whether we want to let anyone or anything dim our light. Enjoy the little things. Some of you maybe need to start enjoying the little things happening around you, happening in your life. Probably you only celebrate when big things happen, but maybe you need to change a little bit of your approach towards life as well. Today is a sacred gift from life. Maybe you need to practice gratitude, is what I would say. Understanding that what are the gifts that you have from life. I don't know, somehow it says that, probably you are in a very negative space right now, or let's just say not so positive or not so great space, and kind of, it's weighing heavy on you. So I think this is firstly obviously a very good affirmation for you. It really helps you to change your mindset right in certain situations. But also I think over here, because it says enjoy the little things and today is a sacred gift from life, you probably need to lighten up as well. And one of the ways could be where you start practicing gratitude. I am free and independent person. Only I am responsible for how I choose to live. Today, I will free myself of judgments of others and stand up for my beliefs. So again, stand up for yourself. Whatever you believe in, whatever you want to do, it could be maybe, you may have to stand up for yourself because you want to choose an absolutely different career or a different path of life, or it could be anything. So it could be, different from what probably the society or your culture has decided. And if you're standing up for yourself, believe in yourself. It's okay. Everywhere, even we are judging people at times, and so are we getting judged. So be okay about getting judged, but rather take your decisions and again stand up for what you believe in. Maybe some of you need to even communicate about that. Maybe some of you need to become vocal about that. So there is a forward movement though, whatever it is, there is a forward movement. Some of you could have your forward movement with right communication also. Journaling is definitely something I will definitely recommend. Probably 10,000% I would recommend it, journaling for you guys. Some of you could also get into reading, is what I would say. Reading books is what I would say. It could help you to get some clarity on certain aspects. So maybe it could be some self-help book, is what I would say. Again, believe that there can be magical things also that could happen, but this will happen through work, like internal work or whatever necessary work you need to do. Some of you could definitely want, actually some of you should probably cleanse your energies, the energy that you're carrying around you right now or within you right now. Of course, internal is where a healing journey begins. So there are other many ways where, like I've mentioned, journaling and stuff of that kind, that could be one thing. Because there could be some of you who could be struggling with a lot of things or a lot of thoughts or a lot of different things, like from professionally and personally and everything. So while that all may be happening, you may need that space to process it, and that processing you need to do through your some or the other way, like internal. When I talk about, like I said, journaling or gratitude and all of those kind of things, whereas on an energetic level, I would highly recommend you to go for the easiest, I would say, is saltwater baths. They really do help. Like, they help you cleanse the energy so well. Like, I can't emphasize enough. All clients are always suggested this, that even if you don't want to practice anything daily, this is one thing that you should practice, is to cleanse your energy time and again. Some of them do it 2 to 3 days a week. Personally, if you're meeting a lot of people through and through the day, I suggest it has to be a everyday process. It could be by end of the day or beginning of the day. I prefer, if you can do it twice, definitely you just have to add a little bit of rock salt or Epsom salt into your bathing water, and you're good to go. Remember to look around and appreciate all the things going right. So, again, gratitude. I think it's a very clear message. Gratitude is sure thing that you should start. Yes, there could be a lot happening around you, but you need to appreciate, and that would not be the best in your favor. Probably, yes, it could be that things are not going in your favor. Like I said, there is a lot that is going to happen, a lot of revelations are happening, and so on. But the best way to do is, again, gratitude. See what is right around you. Probably, I can say in simple words, count your blessings. You are not behind in life. We are all different and meant to grow at our own pace. This is very interesting because when I was talking about certain things, I was like, okay, life could be different. Take stand for your beliefs. Da da da. All of that I spoke. This is again bringing two things. So I think a lot of I think August is more of, life changing for you. Like, yes, I would say it may feel very chaotic in the month of August, but with time you'll realize that that chaos happened to get a lot of clarity and a lot of sorted life for you. Of course, like I said, it never happens overnight. It takes a while. It takes a lot of guts and decisions and courage to make those decisions. Yes, you have to stand up for your beliefs, and this is where you need to understand also is that your life journey is different from everyone else. So you could feel that maybe you are late on certain things, you are not on track, you can feel all such things, all such emotions, but remember that we all have a different journey in the simplest of language. So do what is right for you and live that journey that's meant for you. Keep reminding yourself this, very necessary. I'm not afraid to ask for what I deserve. So, yes, don't hesitate and ask for what you feel. So, some of you need to learn to ask what you feel you deserve, and because of whatever reason you may have, not ever voiced what you want to choose in life, what you want to, say yes to, and you may be saying no to a lot of things. So, yes, you need to, do that as well. So say yes to what is needed. Okay, so I think I removed the card, and that's when the recording stopped all of a sudden, and hence I'm recording from where it stopped directly. So yes, that's the time this card has just come out. So you've not missed on anything, just that I'm repeating certain things. So learn to say yes where you need to say a yes, and take a stand for yourself, because it says about it earlier also. So maybe this is where you need to think for yourself, where you need to learn to say yes and where you need to say a no. A lot of you have, maybe just agreed to what others may have said, but maybe it's time for you to choose for yourself and say yes what you want. Let's see what is an empowering message coming to you for the month of August 2026. Be your best. So arise as your best self. Take a moment to recognize that you have always been doing the best you can. Once you see this in yourself, it will be easier to see it in others as well. So yes, be your best. Maybe, like I said, you've said no to a lot of things and yes to a lot of things, and none of it was aligning with what you really want or what you really are. So probably you can focus this month on rectifying all this and becoming the best version of yourself. because that's when a lot of things will change around you also, and that's when you will start attracting the kind of things that you, or the kind of people you want in your life. I hope you do resonate. Leave down in the comment section if you have something to share. Claim this reading by saying I claim. If this is what you resonate and you feel you want to walk this journey, then definitely claim this reading. And you can comment in the comment section, and just share something or connect with me, and I would love to hear from you whatever you would want to share with me. So I would love to, and I would be waiting to hear from you. All right, so until then, see you in the next reading. Bye bye.